Hello. Welcome to Mini Story
Welcome
B.
to Mini Story B.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
Carlos
asked
the girl,
the girl,
"Why won't you talk to
Why won't
me?"
you talk to me?
Would the girl
Was the girl
talk to him
talk to him?
in the past,
Is
before?
before.
Would she talk
Would
to
she
him?
talk to him?
No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
Would not talk
She would
to him.
not talk to him.
Who would not talk to Carlos?
Talk to Carlos.
The girl,
The
right?
girl,
The beautiful
right?
girl.
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl
The beautiful
wouldn't
girl
talk to
wouldn't
Carlos.
Talk to Carlos.
Would the beautiful
Would the
girl
beautiful
talk to
girl
Carlos?
Talk to Carlos?
No, she
No,
wouldn't.
she wouldn't.
She wouldn't
She
talk
wouldn't
to Carlos.
talk to
The
Carlos.
beautiful girl
The beautiful
wouldn't
girl
talk
wouldn't
to Carlos.
Talk to Carlos.
Carlos
Carlos
wanted to go to
wanted
dinner
to go to
with her.
dinner with her.
And he yelled, "I'll
And he
take you
yelled,
to an
I'll
expensive
take you to an
restaurant."
expensive restaurant.
What kind of
What
restaurant
kind of restaurant
did Carlos
Carlos
want to take
wanted
the girl
to
to?
take the girl to?
What kind?
What kind?
An expensive
An
restaurant.
expensive restaurant.
He wanted to
He
take
wanted
her
to take
to
her
an
to
expensive
an
restaurant.
expensive
He
restaurant.
said,
He said,
future now.
"This is future
I'll
now.
take you.
I'll
take you to an expensive restaurant."
To an expensive restaurant.
Did he want to take
Did
her
he want
to a cheap
Take her
restaurant?
To a cheap restaurant.
No, not to a
No,
cheap restaurant.
Not to a cheap
He wanted
restaurant.
to take her
He wanted
to an
to
expensive
take her To
restaurant.
an expensive restaurant.
Finally, the
Finally,
girl
the
turned.
girl turned.
She got off
She
her
got
bike
off her bike
and she looked at him.
and she looked at him.
She said,
She said,
"I don't want to go to
don't
dinner."
want to go to dinner.
Did she want to
Did
go
she want
to dinner?
To go to dinner?
No.
No.
What did she
What
want?
did she want?
She wanted
She wanted
his car.
His
right?
car.
His car.
His car.
She wanted his
She
car.
wanted his car.
Who wanted
Who wanted
Carlos's car?
Carlos's car.
The girl, the beautiful girl,
The beautiful
wanted
girl
Carlos's
wanted
car.
Carlos's car.
Did she want
Did she want
Carlos's bicycle?
Carlos's bicycle?
No.
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 She wanted
She wanted
his car.
His car.
She wanted
She
Carlos's
wanted
car.
Carlos's car.
Whose car
Whose car
did she want?
did she want?
She wanted
She
Carlos's car.
Carlos's car.
Did she want Carlos's
want
car
Carlos's
or
car
Carlos's
or
truck?
Carlos's truck.
She wanted
She
Carlos's
Carlos's car.
She said,
She said,
"If you give me
"If
your
you
car,
give me your car,
I will give
I
you
will give you
a surprise."
a surprise."
What did she say?
What did she say?
She said,
She said,
"If you give me your
"If you
car,
give me your car,
I will give you
I will give
a
you
surprise."
A surprise.
What did Carlos say?
What did Carlos say?
He said, "Okay."
He said, "Okay."
Who said okay?
Who said okay?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Who did Carlos
Who did Carlos
talk to?
Talk to.
Talk to.
Talk to.
The beautiful girl.
The
right?
beautiful
Carlos
girl.
said
Carlos
okay
said okay
to the beautiful
to
girl.
the beautiful
Carlos
girl.
talked to
Carlos
the beautiful
talked
girl.
to the beautiful
He
girl.
said okay.
He said okay.
After he said
After
okay,
he said okay.
what did
What
he
did
do?
he do?
He jumped
He
out of
jumped
his car.
Out of his car.
Whose car
Whose car
did he jump
did he
out of?
jump out of?
His car, right?
His
own
right?
car.
His own
He jumped
car.
out of his
He
car
jumped out of his car
and said okay.
said okay.
Then he
Then
gave her
he
the
gave
keys
her the keys
and said,
and said,
"Here are the
"Here
keys.
are the keys.
What did he give her?
What did he give her?
The keys,
the
right?
keys, right?
The keys,
The keys
to his
to
car.
his car.
Who gave
Who gave
the keys
the keys
to the beautiful
to the
girl?
beautiful girl?
Carlos.
Carlos
gave the
Carlos
keys
gave the
to the
keys
beautiful
to
girl.
the beautiful girl.
Who did Carlos,
Who did Carlos
give his
give
keys
his
to?
keys to?
To the beautiful
the
girl.
beautiful girl.
He gave his
He gave
keys
his key
to the
to
beautiful
the beautiful
girl.
girl.
What did he give to her?
What did he give to her?
His keys.
His key.
Did he give
Did he
his
give his
house keys
house key
to the girl?
to the girl?
No, not his house keys.
Not his house key.
Did he give
Did he give
his car keys
car
to the
keys
girl?
To the girl.
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
that's
he
right.
gave his car
He gave
keys
his
to
car
the girl.
keys to the girl.
Which keys
Which key
did he give
did he give
to the
to
girl?
the girl?
Car keys, right?
Car
he
keys,
gave the
right.
car
He
keys
gave
to the girl.
car keys to
Not
the
his
girl.
house keys.
Not his house
Not
key.
other keys.
Not as
He
key.
gave
He gave
only the
only
car keys.
The car keys.
Which keys
Which
did he
key
give?
Did he give?
That's right, the car
That's
keys.
right. The car keys.
He said,
He said,
"Here are the
Here
keys."
are the keys.
The beautiful blonde
The beautiful
took the
blonde
keys.
took the keys.
What did she take?
What did she take?
The keys, that's
The
right.
keys,
She
that's
took
right.
the
She
keys.
took the keys.
Who took the
Who
keys?
took the keys?
The beautiful blonde
The beautiful
girl.
blonde girl.
Who took the keys?
Who took the keys?
The beautiful blonde girl.
The beautiful blonde girl.
What kind of girl
What kind of
was
girl was she?
She was a beautiful
She was a
blonde
beautiful
girl.
blonde girl.
What kind of
What
keys
kind of keys
did she take?
did she take?
Car keys, right? She took car keys.
Car keys.
Who took the car keys?
Who took the car keys?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
She took the
She
car
took
keys,
the car keys,
and then
and then
she kissed
she
Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
on the cheek.
Who did she kiss
Who did
on
she
the
kiss
cheek?
On the cheek.
Carlos. She
Carlos?
kissed Carlos on
She
the
kissed
cheek.
Carlos
Where
on the cheek.
did she kiss
Where
Carlos?
did she kiss
On the
Carlos?
cheek.
On
She
the
kissed
cheek.
Carlos
She kissed
on the
Carlos
cheek.
on the cheek.
Did she kiss
Did
Carlos
she kiss Carlos
on the
on
nose?
the nose?
No, she
No, she didn't
kiss
kiss
Carlos
Carlos
on the nose. She kissed
She kissed
Carlos on
Carlos
the cheek.
On the cheek.
Who
Who
kissed Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek?
on the cheek?
The beautiful
The
girl.
beautiful
The beautiful girl
The
kissed
beautiful girl
Carlos
kissed
on
Carlos
the cheek.
On the cheek.
What did she
What
do?
did she do?
She kissed Carlos.
She kissed Carlos.
When did
When
she kiss
did she
Carlos
kiss
on the
Carlos
cheek?
On the cheek.
When
When
did she kiss
did she
Carlos
kiss Carlos
on the cheek?
On the cheek.
After she
After
took the
she
keys.
Took the keys.
Right? After she took the keys,
She took the keys.
she kissed
She
Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
on the cheek.
Did she kiss Carlos
She kissed
before
Carlos before
she took the
she
keys?
took the keys?
No,
No.
she didn't
She
kiss
didn't
Carlos
kiss Carlos
before
before
she took the keys.
She took the
She
keys.
kissed Carlos
She kissed
after
Carlos
she took
after
the keys.
She took the keys.
After she took
After she
the
took
keys,
the keys
and
and
after she
after
kissed
she
Carlos,
kissed Carlos,
what did she
what
do?
did she do?
Jumped in
Jumped
the car.
In the car.
After she
After
kissed
she
Carlos,
kissed Carlos,
she jumped
she jumped
in the car.
in the car.
Did she jump
She jumped
onto
onto
her bicycle?
Bicycle?
No,
No.
she didn't jump onto her bicycle. She jumped
She jumped
into the car.
the car.
Did she jump
She
into
jumped
the car?
Into the car.
Or did she
she
jump
jumped
onto
onto
her bicycle?
a bicycle?
She jumped into the car.
The car.
Whose car
Whose car
did she jump
did she
into?
jumped into?
Carlos's.
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 Is. That
It
is
that
Carlos's.
Is Carlos's.
Means it's his car,
it's
right?
His car.
It's possessive.
It's
his
possessive.
car.
His
Whose
car.
car is it?
Whose car
it's
is
Carlos's.
it? It's Carlos's.
So she jumped
So she
into
jumped
Carlos's
into
car.
Carlos's car.
Did she jump
Did
into
she jump
AJ's car?
To
Or
EJ's
Carlos's car?
Or Carlos's car.
She jumped into
She jumped
Carlos's
into
car.
Carlos's car.
What did she do?
What did she do?
She jumped into
jumped
Carlos's car.
Into Carlos's car.
And then she
And then
drove away.
She drove away.
Did she walk
Did she
away?
Walk away?
No,
No,
she didn't walk
she didn't
away.
walk
Did
away.
she run away?
Did she run away?
No, she
No,
didn't run
didn't
away.
Run away.
She drove,
She drove
away.
away.
Who
Who
drove away?
Drove away.
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
When did she
When
drive
did
away?
She drive away.
She drove away
Drove away.
after she jumped into
she
the
jumped
car.
Into
right?
the car.
After she jumped
After
into
she
the
jumped
car.
Into the car.
Carlos
Carlos
stood on the
stood
sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
He had no car.
He had no car.
And he had no
and he
girl.
Had no girl.
He said, "That's
He said,
it?
That it?
Just a
Just
kiss
a
on the
kiss
cheek."
On the cheek.
Did Carlos get
Did
more?
Carlos get more?
No.
No.
He said, "That's
He
it.
said, that's it.
Nothing more."
Nothing more.
Who said,
Who
"That's
said,
it"?
That's it.
Carlos.
Carlos.
He said, "That's it.
He said, that's
Just a
it.
kiss on the
Just
cheek?
a kiss on the cheek.
Nothing more
Nothing
for
more
Carlos."
for Carlos.
He stood
He
on
stood
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Did he sit
Did he sit
on the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
No, he
No,
didn't
he
sit
didn't
on
sit
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
He
He
stood
stood
on the
on the
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Where did Carlos
When
stand?
Did Carlos stand?
Well, Carlos stood
Carlos
on
stood
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Did he stand
Did
on
he
the
stand
street?
On the street?
Or did he
Or
stand
did he
on
stand
the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
Well, he stood
He stood
on the sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Carlos stood
Carlos stood
on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Was he happy
Was he happy
when he stood
when
on
he
the sidewalk?
stood on the sidewalk?
No.
No,
He wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy.
He had no car
He had no
and
car
no girl.
And no girl.
He wasn't happy
He wasn't happy
when he stood
when
on
he
the
stood
sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
What did he say?
What did he say?
He said,
He said,
"That's it?
That's it.
Just a kiss
Just
on the
a
cheek."
kiss on the cheek.
He got on her
He
bike
got on her bike
and rode home.
and rode home.
Did he ride
Did he
to
ride
work?
to work?
No, he didn't
No,
ride
he
to
didn't
work.
ride
He
to work.
rode
He rode
home.
home.
Did he
Did
ride
he ride
to his friend's house?
Friend's house?
No.
No.
He didn't ride
he didn't
to
ride
his friend's
to
house.
his friend's
He
house.
rode
He rode
home.
home.
Where did he ride?
Where did he ride?
Well, he rode
He
home.
rode home.
Who rode home?
Who rode home?
Carlos.
Carlos.
rode home.
Carlos rode home.
On what
On what
did he ride
did
home?
he ride home?
On what
On
did he
what
ride home?
Did he ride home?
On her bike.
On
right?
her bike.
He rode home
He rode
on
home
her bike.
On her bike.
What did he
What
ride
did
home
he ride
on?
home on?
On her bike.
On her
He
bike.
rode home,
He rode home
on her
on
bike.
her bike.
What did he ride home on?
What did he ride
He rode home
on
her bike.
He rode home
Did
on
he
her bike.
ride
Did
home
he ride home
in a car?
in a car?
Or
Or
did he ride
did
home
he ride home
on a
on
bike?
a bike?
On a bike.
On a
He
bike.
rode home
He rode home
on a bike.
on a bike.
Okay,
Okay.
that's it
That's
for
it
mini
for
story
mini
B.
story B.